everyone? It's Daniel from 5G. Uh, and we'll be doing the Making History quest in this video. It's an old 2005 quest, not yet updated, so there's no voice activation. It's all prompts. Requires Priest and Peril, Restless Ghost, ability to enter Morytania. It would help to have the Ghost Away quest done first. So I put this video, Ghost Away just before this video so you can get the ecto file. It makes it easier. So here, completion of Ghost Away. Alright, no combat. Although I am wearing the armor just in case, because I might have to run through a combat area. Difficulty intermediate, length medium. Rewards 3 quest points, 1,000 crafting experience, 1,000 prayer experience, 750 coins. Enchanted key to use all over Eleanor. There's different rewards you can dig up with the enchanted key. Alright. Alright, visit the silver trader for help. The silver trader's in the Ardougne market. Here. Alright, so you get 5 kudos from the Varak Museum if you speak to the historian. We'll have to do the Varak Museum at some point. You also get access to the museum in the Ardougne outpost and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, so this starts at the outpost south of the Tree Gnome village, northwest of West Ardougne. We speak to Jorral. I'm going to show you on the world map where it is. I'm going to run there the first time from Ardougne, and then I'll try to run there another time from ghostspeak. Here's Ardougne lodestone. Here is ghostspeak lodestone. And here is the outpost. Sears Village lodestone is way up here, so I think it appears to be halfway between these two. One way might be faster than the other, I'm not sure. You all can time it if you want, and then post in the comments if you want. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head over there now, and we'll start the quest. As you know, the timings are not always accurate. You saw in Ghost Ahoy that was supposed to be a short 15-minute quest that ended up being an hour. So make sure that you have plenty of fluids and that you're comfortable when you're playing, because the game can be aggravating at times. So make sure you take care of yourself also. Alright, so this is I'm running past the range training area that you got access to after you completed Biohazard. I think Biohazard. You got access to the King's training area. So, alright, so here we are at the outpost. Way out west. The underground pass is here. I'll be doing that in another video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speak to Jorral. Dialogue. All is lost, the world is coming to an end. You know, the whole thing is done, the world is doomed. Okay, alright, tell me more. That's what I like to hear. So, tell me more, and all of a sudden it's okay. But just a few seconds ago, the world is coming to an end. Okay. Anyways, cutscene. There's no audio. Okay. Alright, so never mind that. Many occupants. The building has seen action. It started life as an outpost. Its sole purpose to see incoming armies. Before they, before they saw the city of Ardougne. If all goes well, I hope to be able to turn it into a museum as a monument to the area's history. What do you think? Right, so, either you like history or you don't, or you're indifferent, or you love it, or you have different feelings about it, whatever. But um, that's the quest. So uh, that's how I went to Willis. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and accept the quest. Now I'll make a stand for history. Where should I start? There are three people that may be able to help. Trader in Ardougne. This is the story so far. What do I need to do now? Okay, a ghost and fast. And a warrior and Alaka. Alright. So what's the story? Alright, so we have to see three. We have to see Aaron. He's the silver trader in East Ardougne. We have to see uh, Duro Alak. He's the general store, the one who ran the general store in Port Fast. I showed you that in the Ghost Away video. This is the general store, and I pointed at that. So, and then Dron and Relica. I remember I did the Family Trials quest, so that's the Relica area. And then I need to come back to Jorral. When I come back to Jorral, I'm going to use the other lodestone ecto-tokens so that you can judge for yourself which way is faster. Uh, I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna go first to Ardougne. I will do the silver trader first. I have herbal vitamin T, so taking care of my health. Make sure you take care of yours. All right. Silver merchant talk. Silver, best prices. Yes. All buying and selling. So advertisement. Then come here. Okay. Ask about the outpost. You earn that I am. What do you want? You realize I'm working here. Uh, this shouldn't take too long. I just wanted to ask you a bit about your grandfather, the one who lived in the outpost. What's it to you? I'm doing research for a man called Jorral. Apparently, the king um, was going to make the outpost into his very own alchemist lab. That can only cause chaos. My great grandfather lived and died there, according to my mother, but even she knows very little about him. I see. The only thing that I have of the only thing I have of his is a key. It's a strange key. It changes temperature by itself when you walk around. I'm afraid that I don't know what it's for. No idea at all. Well, I imagine it's some sort of chest of his belongings. It's too small for a door. Perhaps if you find some of his belongings, you will discover some clues amongst them. It's better than nothing. Why not? I can't use it anyways. Try feeling its charge and change in temperature as you walk around. All right, so there we go. All right, so let me see. Talk to the silver merchant. With the key gives you head to an area between castles and the observatory. All right, so it's the same for every player. This one, so castle is near so I'm gonna head there. And then castle is to the west. Talking about running through a combat area here. See? All right, so you have to be prepared for that. All right, and then here's the entrance for uh, the entrance to castle wars. You could use uh, the green um, dueling ring, and then I can teleport you right here. That is a short run from So, all right, and then head to the area between Castle Wars and the observatory. Alright, when you're just north of the bridge, use the key to feel for the chest. Hot is so close and cold is far. Okay. Feel. Ouch, it's burning hot. Dude. Alright, so. Let me see if there's something specific I have to do. Right on the chest is right below your feet. Use the spade to dig it up. Ouch, it's burning hot. More than the last time. Same temperature as last time. I'll go up this way. Warmer than the last time. The steaming, it must be right below your feet. Here it is. Alright, open the chest. Oh. Use chest on key. You look in the chest and find a journal. Alright, so read the journal. Alright, so we have a journal. Alright. Alright, that's it. That's all for that part. So that was short. I believe we're supposed to save this key. Hold on, let me check. The enchanted key allowing you to go on treasure digs until it disappears. See the enchanted key mini quest. Alright, so there's a mini enchanted key mini quest after this quest is done, and you can use this key to find more treasure. So keep that key. Alright, next. Head over to Relica. Speak to Lanin, located just west of the cowpen. I wonder if there's manure. I can use it on my crops. Oh, Relica. Right. Alright, so there's a Relica from the uh, lodestone, so I'm just gonna go there. These look like cows and chickens here. Let me go there. Alright, so the guy's name is Lanin, located just west of the cowpen. There's cows. There's Lanin. How are you the brother of Jorral? That I am. Has he killed one of your family? No, not that I know of. Oh, good. How can I help? Well, I would like to talk to your brother Jorral about the outpost north of Ardougne. I'm afraid that's not easy to talk to, so it's good you come to me. You need to remember a few things when talking to him, like you must be firm with him. And don't mention that I sent you. In case he asks, he wields an iron mace in battle, eats rats for breakfast, kittens for lunch, and bunnies for tea. His favorite drink is. All right, so I'm gonna give you the answer. Uh, I apparently have the list of answers here, so I'm just gonna speed through his. All right, that's it. Talk to John located west of the helmet shop. So we know from the relic quest, the helmet shop is up here, west. It says west, so John. I need to talk to you. Why should I? All right. So it's option three, then option two. So option three, I'm after important answers. But how do you know me? Why you're the famous Duran? Alright, so remember you said do not mention that you talked to his brother. So one is you talked to his brother, two you're the famous Duran. So that's option two. If so, what weapon do I use? Alright, so here's the order. So two, one, two, one, two, two. Alright, two. Iron Mace. One do I like to eat rats? One is breakfast. One are kittens best devoured. And option two is lunch. Alright, one, what would I usually have with tea? And then that one's option one, bunnies. What color spider blood tastes the best? And then option two is red. Alright, and then how many years old am I? And option two is 36. Okay, and months. Alright, and this one is option one, 8. Alright, and then the next one is 3. What are the most interesting ages for battles? 5th and 4th. Alright, and then the next option is 3. And my house is situated where? Northeast side of town. Uh, what is my brother's name? And that's option 1, Lanin. Alright, and my pet cat is called. Alright, that's also option 1, Fluffy. And what's 5 plus 7? And then that's option 1, which is 12, but what does that have to do with anything? Everything besides is 13. I think you'll find it 12. Very well, you seem to know me quite well. I'll answer your questions the best I can. What are they? I'm trying to find the history of the outpost. The Ardougne. I thought you can help me. Let me see. Oh yes, I remember leading a battle that took place at the outpost many years ago. 2 ex-friends led forces in a small battle that ended with them pitted against one another at the top of the outpost as a sole survivors because of their ultimate superior strength. Ex-friends, they were once friends, but a difference in their beliefs meant they fell out. One chose to follow the gods Zamorak, while the other chose to follow Saradomin. But finding themselves in an extreme situation at the top of the outpost caused them to see the errors in their ways, uh, like the waste of life, the lost friendships, and the waste of time. They both then decided to unite under Guzix. I like happy endings. You would. Thank you. I can report this back to Jorral now. Anything else? I was wondering. I was wondering how you get the bloodstains out of your clothes. Be gone. So, alright, so, and that was kind of supposed to be funny or something. Alright, that was relic. Oh, I forgot to do, you need ghostspeak amulet. You need, so you need the ghostspeak amulet, the sapphire amulet, ecto-tokens, or I don't need the spade anymore. Alright, so move. I need these three here. Alright, so head over to the general store. What do you get at a general store? Military generals. Oh, I'm just kidding. On the amulet, talk to the ghost shopkeeper. What can I help you with? Alright, speak to Jorral, like, located south of the general store. Oh, you Jorral, like, what's what they're looking for, I don't know. So your name is Jorral, like, sorry, yes, I am here. Do you know anything about the outpost in Ardougne? I don't really like to talk about it, but I died there. Oh dear. So, I do have a scroll which might interest you that describes the timeline of the outpost. But first, I would like to ask you to tie up a problem. Like what? Well, I left to go to the outpost against the wishes of my wife. I promised I would return to her, but obviously I did not, as I died there. She's a ghost nearby, but won't listen to my apologies. You want me to patch things up? Yes, how'd you guess? Call it traveler's intuition. Oh, okay. Patch things up. Uh, Give her a strung sapphire amulet because that's what I gave her the day that I left her. Her name is Melena. No problem. Alright, so go to the building directly east of the general store. Talk to Melena, give her the amulet. Talk to Black at the skull. When he asked me, Melena, I was it to you. I've been talking to Black. I believe they left, but you never returned. He did, I suppose. He asked you to tell me he was sorry. When you actually asked me to give you the amulet, the sapphire amulet, he remembers. It's just like the one he gave me before he left. I honestly believe he's sorry. I'm so glad. Tell him I forgive him. I will. At least now I feel complete for a while. Wait. A love story. Excellent. So she believes me. I can finally rest in peace. Could I have a scroll? Oh, of course. Thank you. Alright, so read scroll. Start of the fifth age outpost, but plus 65 years. The dreaded years of tragedy, plus 68 years, the great battle, plus 71 years. The survivors of the battle start a new line of kings in Ardougne and the uh, equal trade market. Alright, so now we go back to Jorral with the journal as well. So talk to Jorral, we talk to King Lathas, we turn to Jorral, quest complete. So, alright, so as I promised, I'll use Eagle's Pick this time, and I can get off the ghostspeak amulet now. I'll put back on my glory. So, from Eagle's Peak, heading straight south. Again, you be the judge. Which one you think is faster? From my perspective, it seems Eagle's Peak is a little closer. Talk to Jorral. I found a journal. Spent the warrior. There's a cutscene. You're lucky that Tron didn't beat you up. Uh, Alright. So, alright, letter. Let's see. Debating. Alright, I need to give that to the king. I'm just gonna use the Ardougne Lodestone. And then it'll probably be closer to run back from here because I'm already halfway back. I don't know. I'll run back from the castle. Jorral and the outpost. There was two options: Jorral and the outpost, underground path. Underground path is the sequel to um, Biohazard quest that we did. I'll have to do that in a separate video. But I'm gonna talk to him about the outpost. I had no idea this place had such value at all. All about my great grandfather and Jorral's plans to make it into a museum makes a convincing case. I'm sure that he only wants what's best. Very well, I will comply with this request. Take this letter back to him with my kind regards. Thank you. So I'm gonna go down, not up. Yes, a large castle. Can we switch homes? Mine's kind of cramped. I'm kidding. I'm gonna run back to the outpost from here. Um, might I don't know. Might still be closer teleporting to Eagles Peak. I'm not sure. All right, so he's going through here. All right, so you can decide. Teleport back to Eagles Peak and go south, or teleport back to Ardougne and go south, or just run. giving you multiple ways to get there. It's still a long way to run either way, but uh, 30 minutes, so it's not so bad for a medium quest. Longer than some, shorter than others. Yeah, just had a quick let me see. Should I read the letter? Alright, good work. We've done what you say with the outpost. Reply here. I cannot continue our plans for this place, thank you. Alright. Take a look at the artifacts in the new museum room. You may find some of them of interest. Alright, so achievement complete, making history. 3 quest points, 1,000 crafting experience, 1,000 per experience, 750 coins, enchanted key, that's the one I got before. To use all of her children or visit the silver trader for help. Access to the museum in the Ardougne outpost. 5 kudos from the Varrock Museum if you talk to historian Minas, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, so continue. This is done. I can go to the next room. Study shield display. And there's the stuff to read. Study shield display, the stuff to read. Dialogue. Study bookcase. Alright, so then you can choose from books to read. This upstairs, let me see what's here. That's another large display. Alright, and then there's another up. Looks like this part is nothing interesting. So back down, back down. Alright, and then yeah, that's everything. I'm going to open the keys. The 2 keys I got from the quest, I'll open. So it gave me you know, pick a supreme star, a rune crafting star, or a large rune crafting lamp. I'm going to take the large rune crafting lamp. I got a large star, a large cooking star, a large cooking lamp. I'll get the lamp. Alright, so that's it. The key, the quest for the key, mini quest is, I told you before, the enchanted key mini quest. I'll have to do that in a separate video because that's his own thing. So I'm gonna conclude this video now. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video.